Yeah, that's right. Don't forget, back in June, the United States Supreme Court actually ruled that the state of New York's handgun laws were too restrictive. Combine that with what we know is a federal court's already conservative composition, and state officials are certainly taking a risk if they want to take this case all the way to Washington. Gun rights advocates.
The case is viable. It is lawful, and we intend to win.
Versus the state of Connecticut.
We're going to win.
A recent U.S. Supreme Court ruling has opened the door to more scrutiny of gun laws, Connecticut having some of the strictest in the nation.
This is part and parcel of a national attack on Connecticut and Connecticut's gun laws and laws that keep our families safe. It's an attack on public safety. It's an attack on law enforcement. And we're going to fight tooth and nail to protect Connecticut's gun law.
The lawsuit filed by the Connecticut Citizens Defense League and a handful of other plaintiffs alleged that Connecticut's ban on certain semi-automatic weapons violates the Second and 14th Amendments.
Legal people just want to be able to defend themselves with firearms that all across the country other people are able to defend themselves with.
If the lawsuit is successful, about 50 so-called sporting rifles currently banned by state law would not only be available for purchase again, but for resale.
It's opening the door to the continued ownership.
So Connecticut's state and federal delegation is gearing up for the legal challenge of a lifetime to protect the laws they say have saved countless lives. Senator Richard Blumenthal called Connecticut's gun laws eminently constitutional, serving as a template for national gun reform.
There's the Safer Communities Act that we passed just recently. It was bipartisan, based on Connecticut's laws, like the ones that are being challenged now. So I think this is a futile, frivolous effort simply to gain publicity.
And even though the United States Supreme Court does lean conservative, just today they dealt a blow to gun rights advocates when they refused to take up a case on the federal ban on bump stocks. Bump stocks being an aftermarket product that makes a semi-automatic weapon fire faster. We're live here outside the federal courthouse in Hartford. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.